Welcome, podcast fans. It's time for the What's Up Bro podcast show presented by J&J Production Studios, the home for all your entertainment needs. All kinds of great topics discussed every week, a variety of different themes offered, special guest appearances, prize giveaways, and so much more. Stay tuned. And now, here are your hosts, Sam Crow and Bighoss.
Well, we are going to celebrate good times because it's Saturday night, first and foremost, and we're so excited to be here with you guys. We hope you all had a great week, and we're also celebrating for another very big reason, and that is because tonight, if you haven't been following us, and we apologize, we did not get a chance to get the word out this week, but tonight we celebrate the birthday bash for the birthday boy, Bighoss. And we're going to start things off right because we have to do this the right way. So we're going to sing happy birthday. We have a happy birthday song here.
No.
Yep. We got to do it. Here we go. Ready? All right, here we go. Everybody put your hands together. Let's clap. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Big Hossy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Look at that. There we go. Round of applause. And a special night it is indeed. We're so glad you guys are joining us. If you haven't been able to join us live, hopefully you guys will join us later on. Listen to this episode. Make sure you leave a comment for Bighoss. We're actually going to put this in the chat to welcome you to the show here. And let's see if we get some responses. Oops. You can also make sure you comment on this video if it's on YouTube or anywhere else you find the link. Wish Hoss a big happy birthday. All things we're going to celebrate tonight. Let's get our fire going too. I was going to say no, but we need a little bit of ambiance here. But let's just turn this off because I got a feeling it's going to be a... Oh no, actually right to the fire. There we go. So yes, it is time. We are here. We're partying there. Big Hoss has got his... I'm assuming your dinner has finally arrived, right?
I met the guy outside.
There you go. So you're set to go. Gift will come later. Don't worry. But we got Big Hoss his birthday dinner for that, and we are partying tonight. All things Big Hoss. We're gonna play some games in a little bit. We got some fun things we're gonna do, but we're gonna sit and we're gonna chill. You cold there? You look a little cold. You're all decked out in your.
Well, I was outside, so I just haven't taken it all off yet.
Gotcha. So Big Hoss's birthday meal request. You got your pizza there and your Pepsi. Looks like so everything was ordered to your liking, I take it. Okay. And this is really a unique and fun episode for us because we did not have this opportunity, I don't think, for really either of us last year because I don't think birthdays...
Have you ever tried the Works Pizza?
I've had something similar, but I don't know. I was looking at it like
Alfredo sauce instead of marinara sauce.
I actually haven't. That sounded really good.
It is a great combination.
I gotta say,
I really don't. I don't like marinara sauce really.
Right. No, I gotta
like on spaghetti, but I don't like it on pizza for some reason.
Well, I gotta say, I was looking at that, going like, I feel like even with Domino's they have that option. I just never actually tried it, so, but it does sound really good. I like Alfredo sauce, so that might actually be something I could try some point. But at least you're glad you liked it, so I wanted to make sure we got everything right. I'm just glad it got to you there. So this is our celebratory birthday meal for Big Hoss. Big Hoss will get his gift. I will have that coming to you. That will get to you. But we're celebrating, and it's unique because we haven't had an opportunity to have a birthday on the show. It's also unique because tonight, now we had no show. We're going to have a little bit longer of an episode tonight because we had no show last night. Coming back, from vacation. which is also why we didn't give any forewarning for the episode. We weren't sure when we were going to start, but this marks the first weekend of our Christmas seasonal episodes. We are really excited for this. Been looking forward to this. We're hoping to have some special guests here. And it also did dawn on me, too. We are going to post that autograph photo of Miranda. We did not get a chance to get that out. That'll come out probably tomorrow. We will circulate that regularly for a little bit. If you guys want a chance to enter in to win that for the Christmas giveaway, we will have that as well. But, yes, it is starting tonight. We have a commercial break. We're going to start Christmas music. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. I'm stoked. So this makes this a double whammy of an episode because we get to celebrate Bighoss's birthday, even though technically it's not for a few days yet. So, but
It's
we have
Wednesday.
It is on Wednesday.
But I'm going to be celebrating my birthday party at Wheels.
So there you go. So we get a birthday party
We're
tonight.
Me and my mom are going to go for bingo.
Nice. There you go. Well, now we get an extra special because now we get to celebrate here for the weekend. And you'll get to go on Wednesday for your actual birthday. So there you go. So it's going to be awesome for Bighoss there.
I'm going Tuesday.
Or Tuesday, rather. Sorry. Either way, you're going to celebrate for your birthday. So there's that. There you go. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be incredible. And this is really exciting. This is another milestone for us because it's kind of fortuitous that this falls on. I'm hoping my birthday falls on. I think it was on Thursday this year. Maybe it'll fall on a Saturday. We'll get to do it for the show. We'll have to see. But it's really a special treat. We're looking forward to this. And so tonight is all about Bighoss. We're celebrating. I'm trying to get some friends in here. I don't know if anybody's going to join us, but if they do, we will definitely get them in here with us. Let's see. That was a bum rap right there.
What the fuck?
Afraid to ask, but okay. So, yep.
The music
tonight
just popped on all by itself for the second time.
Ooh, that sounds eerily spooky. Now,
if the TV turns on, we're really screwed.
I apologize to you guys in advance. I am definitely feeling better, but we still getting over the cold here, so
I love this pizza.
oh, good. Well, there you go.
This is the same pizza I get every single time.
I kind of figured that, which is kind of why I was wanting to make sure we got those specifics right. So there you go. This is a night. I mean, again, it's kind of a little different. It's not your traditional party feel, but we're gonna have fun with it and we're gonna make the most of it. So either way, it's gonna be a fun time, and I think we're gonna a couple things we're gonna do. We're gonna play a couple of small games we're gonna do, and we're also going to dive into Bighoss. We want to get some fun birthday facts about Bighoss. Maybe share some things that we don't know about Bighoss. Maybe some birthdays from the ghost of birthdays past. Maybe some memories Bighoss will share with us tonight. We'll talk all that kind of fun stuff. All that and more. So that's on the docket for tonight. So we hope you guys are coming in to join us. It's very special. And again, we always love these opportunities when they fall on the calendar. So if we can do it, we can do it. We love doing that. So we hope you guys are able to participate with us as well there. And again, please leave a comment if you're listening live and you want to comment on the chats there. We're checking them live. But of course, if you listen to this later on, make sure you post a happy birthday wish to Bighoss. We're just going to play this for a second because it's a special night. We're playing the birthday song. I don't think Bighoss can hear it right now, but it's just the music for that one. I just think it's very fitting. Do this all night long. Very, very special opportunity. This is great. I mean, and it's also Christmas time. What could be better than that? I mean, it's not, but we're getting there. So Bighoss is chowing down. He seems rather happy. I think I got the order right there, so we're good. We can make that happen. Yep. There we go. And of course, gift will be coming. That's Bighoss already knows what that is. I shared that earlier. So, but that's gonna be coming there too. So definitely want to celebrate that. So let's start this off with some questions here for Bighoss. So can you give the listeners some insight on Bighoss there? What's a fun birthday? Do you have a fun birthday memory you can share with everybody? Take your time.
I would have to say it was my 21st birthday.
All right, we'll share with everybody. Why is it? Why was that? What was that? One of your favorite memories? Why?
Because I ended up getting my face smashed in the cake.
Oh,
And
okay.
some older lady comes along and starts licking the cake off my face.
Interesting. Yeah.
Well, later on that night, they found me and her in the corner of the bar making out.
Ah. And
And
I feel like she made you a man that night too, if I'm not mistaken. In a manner of speaking.
I had already lost my virginity, so no.
Okay, well, she made you more of a man, I guess you could say at that point.
Yeah, it was pretty good until I found out her boyfriend, her husband's in prison.
No.
And then when I found that out, I was like, "You're the she-devil! She-devil!"
Yeah, it's one of those surprises that you really just
All I could think about when I found this out was, oh no, he's gonna get out and kick my ass.
Well, at least we know he didn't, because clearly you're still standing. Ooh, that's a good one. Compliment to the chef. Well, that's a fun birthday. Is there one, like, can you go back to childhood? Do you have a memory from a birthday from growing up? It's going to take him. Oh, here, where's our, wait, hang on.
I would have to say my 10th birthday.
All right, so what was special or what was memorable about that? Oh, boy.
Well, first of all, my friends got me stoned for the first time.
Okay. Wow. All right. That's first of all. What's second of all?
Second of all, my family had no clue.
Wow. How'd you get away with that?
I still to this day don't know.
I was going to say, because those effects kind of linger on, and you would think somebody would have noticed, but
But apparently nobody did.
Huh. Well, there you go. There's just some new insights for you guys. Now, here's what's fun, and so what we're gonna do is, which actually I think we'll chat a little bit here for a minute, because we'll take a little break. We're gonna play a game when we come back, because we're gonna play a round of Would You Rather for Bighoss's birthday celebration, and I think it's really fitting. And Bighoss has no idea what these questions are gonna be. They're gonna be totally random, and the preface
Somehow
of
I
this,
see that they're not random already by the smile on his face.
well, some of them are kind of pre-thought out, so I will say that. You don't know.
I figured by the smirk on your face, you fucking bastard.
They're random to you. I know what they are, and the rules are very simple, where you have to pick one or the other. It can't be I refuse to answer kind of thing. So we're gonna get into that. That's gonna be fun. We want to play around to that. And continue to celebrate, because it's party night, it's a bash night, and it's also very fitting. It's funny, it's a Saturday night, because everybody seems to have a birthday party on Saturday night. I don't know if that's just my observation, but it just seems like that's a very common time to do it, which makes sense. I mean, it's the end of the week, it's the weekend, most people are free, so, you're really chomping that down. How many have you had so far?
I ate over half.
Jeez, I know there was 8 slices in there, so shit. That's all right. Enjoy it, though. That's why we have it for the birthday. So that was
2, 3 slices left.
Damn, you ate 5. Holy man. Well, that's all right. I mean, again, that's why I double-checked the size to make sure I got it right. So, there you go. So now you get to splurge.
I could finish a whole pizza by myself.
I believe it.
That's not good.
Well, I can finish a whole box of tacos.
This is a large, and I already finished 5 pieces.
Well, there goes your diet for the year. I will say, I'm going to look
This
at
is the
this.
second time this month I've had pizza.
Well, that's all right. There's no statute of limitations for that. Let's see when. I really hope my birthday falls on, because we're going to have Bighoss is going to celebrate my birthday this year. Let's see. All right. Yes. So, the July 27th, 2024 is actually on a Saturday night, so we're going to party again. Yes. Awesome. Did he walk away? Oh, you're there. So I'm gonna put my request in for an order for that night too. So yeah, we are gonna party, folks. July 27th, 2024. Mark your calendars. It falls on a
If I have
Saturday.
the money for it.
We'll put money away. Don't worry, it'll be there.
Okay. We can use some of the money we've already saved up.
Yep, there's plenty in there. We can do that. We're also going to upgrade. So you guys know we're going to be putting another upgrade coming up. We still have the website in development, which is we're still finalizing details for that, trying to get that. But we're probably going to update our link tree a little bit and put some towards that. So that's going to be another big one there. Also, check out, we didn't do too many announcements tonight, but check out our good friend Dini at Vigilantes Radio. I'm going to be reaching out and seeing if, letting him know we plan to make an appearance come January for the new year. Also wanting to see if he would like to make an appearance on our show. I can ask. So we're going to get things rolling off in style. Brand new year, brand new opportunities. Same great team, same great fun. So you can't go wrong there. And hopefully we'll get some of our friends to join us back in here as well. But those are some of the fun things that we got lined up coming up for this upcoming year. It's going to be incredible. I mean, I will say this, and again, we talked about this a lot and we reflect, but 2023 really has been a big year for us. That was our goal starting out, and I'm hoping we can end it in style. I know we got some opportunity for some guests I'm going to reach out to again and see if we can get them penciled in before the year is over. But I feel like, we really, I'd say we exceeded our goals in a manner of speaking. So I'm really excited to see. Who knows what the new year will bring. Time will only tell. But, I definitely can say it hasn't been disappointing. We hope you guys feel the same too, because we made a lot of great strides this year. We hit some landmarks there. Our numbers have shot through the roof. Numbers are still trending high. It's incredible. Again, we give all the thanks to you guys, the listeners, because, this wouldn't be possible without you. We fully recognize that. And, I think even I would say for Bighoss, I think that, this is something that we definitely want to. Hang on one second here, just so I don't make a mistake. Pass along that gratitude, right, Bighoss? Tell everybody how big it's been huge. I mean, we enjoy doing this. This gives us a lot of fun when we are kicking it back, and every weekend it's great. But it's just extra special, and we, know if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So we thank you very much. We are still working on, and probably closer to the holidays, Bighoss and I still have to make a time to chat about it, but we are going to get back to some of the other shows. We want to get that going regularly again. I think that's really warranted. Our numbers are there. So we're going to still hammer out a schedule. That's the other big announcement I want to just remind everybody. We are going to be tuning out other shows throughout the week, in addition to obviously the main show here on the weekends, but we want to get content out for you guys because you are really trending. Actually, for Hoss's birthday, let's look at things real quick, shall we? We haven't checked numbers for a while. Let's actually start on, if you still call it Twitter X, I still call it Twitter X. So I don't know if Bighoss knows this too. If you want to update for where we are at currently, but I got to share this with Bighoss too. I don't think I shared this. We mentioned about the new graphic design that came out. Let me see if I can share this with you through social media. I'm gonna have you watch this real quick for your birthday. But currently we are now at 916 followers on Twitter X. Thank you to all of you. That's huge. We're getting close to 1,000. Growing there. Let's look at the numbers for the podcast themselves. We'll just do the What's Up Bro show because I know we haven't had a lot of episodes going elsewhere. We got to get some more. We are going to have some more review show episodes coming out as well. I know it's a new one, and some more ASMR, nighttime sleep. So stay tuned for that. Probably another episode of the sports show coming out soon too. A lot of updates we can do there. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But wow, look at that. Holy moly. Look at that there, Bighoss. Total downloads for this. How many downloads do you think we have now for the main show?
23?
Oh, heck no. A lot more than that. I'll give you a clue. Last time I think we checked, we were at like 556, I believe is what we were at.
What are we at now?
1,066.
Really?
Yep. Total downloads for episodes. Total amount of listeners accrued through Spreaker and other external sources such as Apple Podcasts or Spotify. So that's across all channels that we list the podcast. And that's huge. And you guys listening, we really, really appreciate that. We are so, I don't know. It's incredible. We are grateful, and I don't know what else to say. And advertising's really been helping. We've been advertising our commercial. Deanie has on Vigilantes Radio. We've had a huge spike since been doing that. We'll probably run another ad for that down the road. That's why we're trying to make appearances on a couple of shows. We're going to see if we can get some other shows lined up that will have us on to really plug things here. But we love you guys. I know Mr. J has been helping us out too. We're part of Ragnarok Radio there, and you guys are probably Ragnarokers, so thank you for listening as well. We are just, I don't know. That's a huge thing for Bighoss's birthday there. That's a huge number trend. So we appreciate that. We thank you guys mightily for that. That means a lot, and we are continue to work hard to bring you guys a lot more great stuff coming up. Remember, of course, too, you can support us different ways. You can get merchandise if you want at the store. Get a Patreon subscription. Bonus content is there that will not be found anywhere else, so check that out if you wish. I'll have to log in and look. I think last time I checked on Linktree, we had about 300 clicks so far, which is huge. So I'll be curious to see when we upgrade that goes. We're going to start that for the new year, too. See how that turns out. But, yeah, it's really grown, so thank you guys. That's a huge birthday gift to Bighoss. That's massive. Let's actually see. I've been telling Bighoss, we got to get some Colorado music going. I want to see where your podcast at. That yours was the second highest. So we're going to put this out there because Bighoss has got to get back in the booth there and record some of these because his magic is good. I can't replicate that. So let's see. Total downloads 154. So it's growing. Where are my stats at? I'm at 74. I mean, obviously this is the most popular show. We can't go wrong there. So 6 episodes. And also the Law and Justice show. That's going to be coming up. I plan to sit down and work out some things there as well. So we'll definitely have new episodes coming out for that as well. No, Bighoss is still number 2.
You never invite me for the Law and Justice show.
Yeah, we can do that. 103. We'll jump in on that. We're going to work on setting up some schedules. So we can do 103. That's not bad. So yeah, Bighoss is still number 2. But yeah, our numbers have shot through on this show. So we appreciate that. 58 downloads for this period. That's awesome. So 8 live plays for this period. It's incredible. Oh, look at that. Spreaker's actually gone up too. Spreaker Live. How about that? Live downloads made on Spreaker. Widget. So yeah, numbers are trending great. So let's see. Podcast. Let's see if we can find what episode has been trending here. Our last one actually. We're gonna go perfect. We're gonna run out of time soon. We're gonna take a break anyway, and then we're gonna come back and play some game. We're gonna play a game of Would You Rather with Bighoss, but we got about 10 minutes left. So yeah, massive there. So how about that? That's a great birthday gift, I think. That is huge. You guys are incredible. So again, it inspires us to do more upgrades, to do more things. Again, if we earn more for doing that, have some things coming in. We still have goals to do the streaming on Twitch and on Kick too, so we're hoping to implement that at some point. Oops, timeout. Darn commercials. There we go. I just don't want to have any copyright issues. There we go. So thank you about that. So we appreciate there as well. So let's do another fun birthday fact from Bighoss, or let's have Bighoss tell us. I don't know. Tell us another fun fact about Bighoss. Maybe something that listeners should know about you that we don't know. Not me necessarily, but just in general that you want people to share about.
I don't know.
Well, let's see. What's unique about you? Like long walks on the beach?
No.
What was your what was your favorite all-time birthday gift that you could think of in the last few years, especially? If you had to pick a favorite gift.
I would have to say my TV and my PS4.
That I remember that. That was both birthday. That wasn't like birthday and Christmas. That was just birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what, about 2 years ago, right? I want to say, give or take.
Yeah, pretty much.
And yeah, that was huge. And oh no, you know what? You got your recliner. I think that was was that Christmas or was that a birthday
That was
gift?
Christmas.
But I think that was the same year too, right? So like you had like jackpot because you had what is it? It's a 55-inch TV.
Yeah.
So the 55-incher, the PS4, and then you got your recliner for Christmas. You were all pretty much all set there, which was great. Now I know your hopes and Christmas wish list, which you probably won't have, probably for your birthday, even Christmas. What do you think you'll get birthday wise this year? Did you ask for anything special for your birthday this year?
I asked for silverware, plates, and Tupperwares.
Okay, that's doable. So I think you obviously will get that. I think that's definitely a almost given there. And that's some good stuff. I mean, if you need it, you need it. That's the hard part. Now, I will say this too. Getting older, like we're talking about Christmas with my family, and nobody knows what to get anybody. You're getting old when you reach that age where your family doesn't know what to get you, and the usual default is, gift card or money or whatever the case along those lines there. So that it's funny because when you reach that point, you're older. Because when you're a kid, it's easy enough for parents to figure out what what your kids want, whatever's the latest trend. What's popular. Like I know things are different nowadays than when I was growing up. Obviously, there were a lot more fun toys and things out there. But when you get older, it's just not. It's always difficult. It's always different. So. Yeah, that's just kind of, par for the course there. And again, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it's the recognition of you're getting old. So, yeah, that's just kind of how that pans out in that regard. But the nice thing for you, though, I think, is you haven't really reached that plateau. You kind of usually know what you want. So,
yeah.
That kind of helps. So, and now tell us now. I know we joke about it, but in all seriousness, you got a huge milestone coming up next year.
Yeah.
Any thoughts of what's going to happen when you hit that big 3-0? Have you given it any thought?
No.
Are you nervous about it?
Yes.
How come? Why are you nervous about it? What makes
you don't want to be 30?
What's wrong with being 30?
I'm getting older. I'm about to turn 30.
Oh, please. Listen. Okay, so when we do my birthday celebration in the next few months, I'm going to be 35, okay? So, I don't want to hear that.
Shut up.
I mean, here's the thing. I get it. I understand that threshold. It's really not that bad, in all honesty. I mean, when you think about it, which incidentally, in addition to, this is a side note, in addition to the Law and Justice Show, we got to do an episode we have Dr. Haas for ASMR Nighttime Sleep because we want to do a mental health episode awareness. So that's on the docket, just a FYI for you. But anyway, so birthday-wise, I mean, I will say this, and you already crossed this threshold, so Big Hoss probably knows. If you go back to 21, which we can now, it takes me a little longer to go back than you. But when you cross that threshold, now 20s weren't bad. I will say that. They were different. 30s really aren't that much different. Now, I'm not sure about 40s. I haven't gotten to that threshold yet. So that could be a whole different animal in and of itself. If you guys are in that bracket and want to share some stories with us, please do. I'd love to get some feedback there. But I don't see it being a huge, massive change or a huge, big, deal. But I feel like the only difference is that everything's in your mindset where you panic about it just because you're getting older, and it's just everybody has that mentality that just causes them to go nuts. So it's I can understand that, but in the same recourse, in the same junction, embrace it and really enjoy it, because obviously you're not there yet when you get there, but give yourself that window to just cross that threshold there. So don't overthink it, don't panic about it, don't stress about it. So it's going to be what it's going to be. Try to find some positives, or any positives you can think of. You can make that work. Look at it that way. Don't look at it totally bleak. So think of some different things maybe that you are going to be more fun for your 30s than they were in your 20s. Maybe there's that as an option. I don't know what those are. Only you would know what those are. But I'm just saying, use that as positive reinforcer there. So make a list. Think about some good things. Maybe even challenge yourself. You hear me say this a lot. We do this. What are some maybe different goals for a new era, a new decade of life? Maybe some things you want to do differently, some new challenges, some new accomplishments, new relationship maybe. Just throwing things out there. I'm just spitballing. So I'm not saying that's whatever personal for you. But that could be motivation. I do that from time and again. So try doing that, and maybe it won't be as bleak. So, you've already passed the drinking age, so you're already plateaued there. And, there's the only thing you learn is, and we joke now because Big Hoss said he recognizes.
What did you do for your 21st birthday?
For my 21st birthday, actually, I'll share this story. Actually, we'll do it on the break because we're about to cut you off anyway here. I will hold that thought. I will share that story. It's not super exciting, but I will share that. I'll tell you that story, and I'll also talk about, we're going to play the Would You Rather game. So you guys want to hear that, stay tuned for that. My 21st birthday, I will share that. It's not as exciting as it might seem, and I don't remember all of the points of it, but I remember some of it, so I can share you with that. I know we had a cookout. I'll put that out there for you. So we'll talk about that, and then we're going to play, make sure you prepare yourself, we're going to play Would You Rather with Big Hoss when we come back too. So I will share that story, and we'll play Would You Rather as we continue the birthday celebration here for Big Hoss. I'm actually going to play this song out before it cuts you off. You can't hear it anyway, but we are so grateful to have Big Hoss here, and he's a big part of what makes our team work here, why the studio is so successful there. And we're really thrilled to be able to honor him for his birthday, even though it is a bit early. So we hope you guys will continue in celebration with us as the night goes on. And of course, as always, please send your well wishes to Big Hoss. He'd really appreciate that. And we're so grateful that we were able to share this opportunity with you all. So stay tuned, plenty more. We're going to play Would You Rather with Big Hoss. I will share my 21st birthday story for you guys that want to hear it. I know, it's not super, super exciting, but you might get a kick out of it, nevertheless. So make sure you tune in and stick around for that. Plenty more to come here at the show. I'm also going to share a surprise with Big Hoss if I'm able to do so. All that and more. What will happen next? Let's pause our fire. There we go. You have to stick around to find out. Who knows? Come on back, join us, and enjoy the holiday spirit of the season as we play some Christmas songs for you guys to get you in the mood. We gave Thanksgiving its due diligence. Now it's all about 'tis the season. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Come on back. Plenty more to go here at the What's Up Bro podcast show. We'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Do not go away. You don't want to miss what's coming up next. See you shortly.
Hey audio fans, are you looking for fun and excitement? Have you been searching for that special show? You know, the one complete package you want in a podcast? Then check out the What's Up Bro podcast show and experience what true entertainment is all about. Stay tuned and don't miss the action. Available on your favorite streaming services, including YouTube. Thank you for all your support. And as always, we'll see you at the show.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. Break time is over. We're so glad you stayed tuned. Now back to the action as the show is set to resume.
And welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out there. We are here. If you're just tuning in live, welcome. This is the What's Up Bro podcast show, brought to you by the one and only J&J Production Studios, your number one true home for entertainment. We have a very special episode tonight. Super, super special. It's the first time we actually get to do a birthday episode here on the show. We are celebrating Bighoss's birthday. Before I get the fire going, let's play this again. We got to do this. Bighoss's birthday. La 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 la. I love it. La 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 la. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Make sure you go back and listen to this so you can hear the music, okay? So go back and go on Spreaker and you'll hear this, all right? Now I don't know. We should probably do this. Did you ever hear the I call it the not so nice version. Have you ever heard this one? You know what that is? Have you heard that?
I can't hear it.
No. But I mean, have you ever heard the not so nice version of singing Happy Birthday? No, you can.
No.
When this goes off, listen to it. Go on Spreaker and listen to this later. You'll hear it if you listen to it through your app or your computer. So let's sing it for Bighoss. This is. Very rarely we do this, but so this is so you can know. You can use this on other friends if you want, but let me get the birthday song. Pardon me. Here we go. Ready? All right. So I've only heard this a couple times, and this is just for fun. I would recommend doing this because it can be hurtful to some people, so let's not do this. So this is just to preface that we're not doing this to be mean. This is the other version that I've heard, so let's sing this for Bighoss. Here we go. Ready? Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey, and you smell like one too. You can kind of see now why. You can see why that one's not pulled out too much. You can feel free to use that on anybody else that you know. So we did the nicer version, so that's just for fun. Let's get our fire going. So before the break, we did say I had a story you wanted to know. Bighoss asked about what I did for my 21st birthday. So as I preface this, and I will say it again because if you guys are just tuning in, make sure we go over that. So it wasn't super exciting. We had a bunch of friends over, family over. We had an outdoor barbecue. Some outdoor games like horseshoes and stuff like that. How's that pizza? Did you finish it yet? Getting close?
Not yet.
Okay. And I'm trying to think. It really wasn't that epic. I mean, it was good, and we had a good time. It was good food. My dad had the grill going. I believe I went out and got myself something to drink later, but I think it was just like the mics. I didn't do anything crazy, so it wasn't as epic as your story. I obviously wasn't the man that night because I didn't get that close, especially having cake licked off my face. But yeah, I think there really wasn't anything super extraordinary, but still a memorable one, as was some others. So there you go. So now I think it's time. We're gonna play some Would You Rather. I'm actually gonna, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna defer this because I feel like we did this, and Miss Eliza gave this as a great idea. We're gonna do this and look online for some of the greatest answers for Would You Rather because these are just absolutely hysterical. At least it was last time. Here we go. So 250 of the best Would You Rather questions for a good game. Or do we want to do 270? Let's see. For couples. Alright, we'll just do this one. I think this is solo. I might throw a couple in here I had in mind, but just for... Let's see. Let's sure we didn't repeat this. Nope, we didn't. All right. So, Bighoss, are you ready?
Yes.
This is Would You Rather, the top 250 questions that were submitted. All right, so some serious to silly, but a few out of your next party and get ready to learn more about your friends and family than you ever expected. All right, here we go. I should get a drum roll sound effect. I don't have that. Question number 1. Would you rather, and remember the rules of the game is you have to answer this. You can't dismiss it. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future? It's a tricky one.
I would have to say 150 years into the future.
And why would you say that? Is there a specific
Because I'd like
reason?
to know what it's like.
That's true. That's a fair answer. That's what I would pick. Assuming you live that long, but maybe you can get a glimpse at least. There you go. All right,
Well,
question number 2.
If you don't live that long, you can still get a glimpse.
That's very true. So I that makes sense. Perfect. All right, question number 2. Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
I would have to say telekinesis.
You want to move things with your mind?
Yeah.
It's a fun power. All right. Ooh, here's a good one. Number 3. Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
I would have to say Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she's got it going on there. That's true. Yep. Here's a.
She has I could possibly sleep with her too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got that. There you go. Although Captain Marvel could be fun too. You don't know. So.
I'm afraid Captain Marvel would burn me if I fucking.
She's got pretty good control though, and as long as she's not saying no to it and wouldn't want to do it, there is that. But here we go. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear?
Oh, I'd have to say dance.
Dance, okay, that's not fair. Here's a really good one. I'm curious to hear Bighoss's answer. This is kind of an inside joke for this too, and Bighoss will understand this when I read this. But in all seriousness, this is huge. Bighoss, would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year? It's also fitting.
I would have to say win the lottery.
Oh, that's not where I thought he would go with that. Interesting. Why is that? You wouldn't want to find your true love today?
I'd rather have money.
And then the true love will come after, right?
Yeah. You didn't think about that, did you?
Yeah, I did. Now it dawns on me. Yeah, it makes sense now. Okay. So there's my own stupidity in question there. Come on, Sam, get it together here. Like, seriously. All right. Question. Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade, which is 10 years?
I'd have to say coma.
You want to be in a coma for a decade?
I can't do jail.
You want to go? Which is it?
I said I can't do jail.
Oh, you can't do jail? Okay, so there you go. You're coma. That makes sense. Well, coma, you're out cold anyway. Now, these next couple questions are getting deep here. This is going to be good. Now, again, I can think of Bighoss, and I think I know the answer, but let's see. Would you rather have another 10 years with your partner or a one-night stand with your celebrity crush? Now, bear in mind, I know I was going to say
celebrity crush. Yeah, all the way.
Who wouldn't say that? I mean, seriously, like. So, bonus question: who is your celebrity crush you're thinking of?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, it is a woman though, right?
No.
Okay, no, I got you. Well, it's also not fair because you don't have tenure. You don't have a partner really. So, now this one I don't get, but I guess would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed? Oh, this next one's gonna
overdressed.
Be overdressed. That's what I probably would go. This one is this is huge. Oh my gosh. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
Oh shit.
Right? That's a double-edged sword. These are
Okay. I would say internet history because I delete my internet history constantly.
But you can't do that in this case.
Okay, but I'd rather have them be able to read my thoughts.
Okay, there you go. So still keep that porn out of your head for that very reason. All right, would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
My sight.
Yeah, I kind of think I wouldn't hate to get my memories too. This is a tough one. Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Unlimited power.
Yeah, I was going to say that's true. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Well, would I rather what?
Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
I would say I have to say air conditioning and heating.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way you can't go without. Yeah, that's...
Because you can use a fan.
True. That's very true.
And you can use a blanket.
That's true. You're thinking.
Like you can't watch TV without internet.
That's true. Not in this day and age, no. Here's a fun one. I'm going to see if Bighoss can guess my answer for this one. I love this answer. I know what I'm going to go with. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup? That is a hard one. Maybe for you. I don't know.
I would have to say the Nutella.
What do you think I would say?
I don't know.
Take your best guess. What do you think? I'm sending you my telepathy here. Let's see. See if you can do it. Don't overthink it.
What?
Don't overthink. You can do it. What would you think? Would I rather swim in a pool of Nutella or a pool of maple syrup?
I would have to say you'd rather swim in a pool of maple syrup.
Oh, no. I love chocolate. No, and I don't like to be sticky like that. So Nutella. I love to have chocolate everywhere, if you know what I'm saying. Any rate, okay, moving along. We won't elaborate on that one.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't say it anyway.
Yeah,
that's disturbing.
You want to sleep tonight, so I better stop there. Okay, so
yeah, because if I can't sleep tonight, I'm calling your ass.
My phone will be off.
What?
Oh, here you go. Would you rather labor under a hot sun or extreme cold? It's tricky.
What would I rather? What?
Labor. So in other words, working. Would you rather work under a hot sun or work in extreme cold?
I'd rather work in extreme cold.
Really?
Or I'd rather work in the hot sun. I'd rather work in the hot sun.
I was going to say, because it's easier to cool off, I think, than it is to warm up. That's fair. Ooh. Here, this is kind of fitting for this time of year. Would you rather stay in during a snow day or build a fort out in the snow?
I'd rather build a fort out in the snow.
I'm going to say that's what I would do. Hell, man. I mean, that's fun. Oh, okay. Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store? That's a hard one.
Would I rather what?
Would you rather buy 10 things that you don't need every time you go shopping? So every time you go to the store, you buy 10 things that you really don't need. You just buy it for the hell of it. Or would you always forget the one thing that you do need when you go to the store?
I'd rather buy 10 things I don't need.
That's what I would do, because at least you're covered. You have stuff either way. Here's a good one. This is gonna be good for Big Hoss. Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out at night?
We'll never be able to go out at night.
During the day?
At night.
At night? Okay, there you go. Now here's a fun one. This is tough for me too. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
I'd rather have a personal maid.
See, I'm torn. I probably would say chef because I don't like to cook when I don't have to. So, but again, that's a tough one. Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall?
11 feet tall.
Okay. Would you rather have Beyonce's talent or Jay-Z's business acumen, like his business successes?
Business successes.
Jay-Z, good. Would you rather be an extra in an Oscar-winning movie or the lead in a box office bomb?
And a lead in a box office bomb.
Really? I would say an Oscar-winning movie. I'd be an extra, because at least I get an Oscar and people are watching it. But that's a good choice. Would you... Okay. Would you rather... Where do people come up with this stuff? Oh my gosh. Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
I'd rather vomit on my hero.
I was gonna say. Would you rather communicate only in emojis or never be able to text at all ever again?
Would I rather what?
Would you rather communicate using only emojis or never be able to text at all ever again?
Communicate only emojis.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today?
That's
easy for me.
What was the first one?
Be royalty 1,000 years ago.
I'd have to say be royalty 1,000 years ago.
That's what I would pick. Why would you want to be average? You could be a king back in the day. Here's a really tough one for me, especially. Would you rather lounge by the pool or on the beach?
On the beach.
That's what I would pick. I just think, you don't get that opportunity. It's nice, so... Oh, my word. Okay. We'll see how many of these Big Hoss out. You have to answer truthfully if you ever did this. Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? Think carefully now.
I would have to say wear the same underwear for a week.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, as gross as that sounds, I think that's the better option.
Yeah, because wearing your socks for a month is going to eat away your feet.
Yep. Would you rather work an overtime shift with your annoying boss or spend all day with your mother-in-law? I could probably answer that one. Actually, I don't know if I could. That's a tough one. I know you don't have a mother-in-law, but if you had to pick.
I'd have to say, what was the questions again?
Work an overtime shift with your annoying boss or spend a full day with your mother-in-law?
I'd rather spend a full day with my mother-in-law.
Yeah, I can kind of see that, as long as it works out that way. Would you rather cuddle a koala or pal around with a panda?
Cuddle a koala.
I might pal around with a panda myself. I think they're kind of neat, so that's just me. Ooh. Now, this kind of resembles earlier. Would you rather have a sing-off with Ariana Grande or a dance-off with Rihanna?
A dance-off.
Yep, there you go. Ooh, I think you answered this one before, but would you rather always have BO and not know it or always smell BO on everyone else?
I'd rather smell BO.
Really? I'd rather have it and not know it.
People are gonna tell you.
That's true, but I don't have to smell it, so that can tell me, but I don't smell anything. Would you rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies or nothing but horror movies? That's an easy one for me.
Christmas movies.
Which one do you think I would pick?
Christmas movies.
Nope.
Scary movies?
Yep. We're going to have a lot of... I got to bring my portable DVD player for the camping trip. We're going to have Bighoss shaking in his boots by the night's over.
No, we're not watching scary movies out the fucking camping trip. You got me fucked up. No.
Out in the woods in the dark.
I won't. You'll be going out. You'll be escorting me every time we go out.
To the bathroom?
To go smoke, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, fair enough. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always 20 minutes early?
I'd rather be 10 minutes late.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. Speaking of, would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?
I'd have to say a week in the forest.
I would think so. If you're afraid of watching movies, you're actually in a real haunted house, but... Would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed?
A rat in my kitchen.
Yep. Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in your life?
A pause.
Yep. Would you rather always have a full phone battery or a full gas tank? Which
Full gas
is easy.
tank.
Really? Even though you don't drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I could be driving.
That's true. Ooh, here's a fun one. Would you rather lose all your teeth or lose a day of your life every time you kiss someone?
Would I rather what?
Would you rather lose all your teeth or you lose a day of your life every time you kiss somebody? So that's one day closer to death.
I'd rather lose all my teeth.
Uh-huh.
Because you can get dentures.
That's true. This one makes no sense, but I'm curious. Everybody at home wants to hear Haas's honest answer. Would you rather drink from a toilet or pee in a litter box?
I'd rather pee in a litter box.
Exactly. Why? How is that even a question?
'Cause I don't want to drink from a toilet. Yeah, no.
And that's what you see what I'm saying? It's a stupid question. Like, who would even... That shouldn't be a hard choice. Would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year, or take 3 years off the end of your life? That means you have a chance to die 3 years sooner than you would.
Would I rather what?
Would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over for 1 year, or take 3 years off of your life?
I'd rather live the same day over and over again for a year.
How is this? I don't. Some of these questions now are getting kind of goofy. Would you rather never eat watermelon ever again, or be forced to eat watermelon with every meal?
I'd rather be forced to eat watermelon with every meal. It's
That's what
delicious.
I'm saying. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Delicious. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you see how these are...
That is not even a hesitation in my...
It's stupid. Like, yeah. Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather get a paper cut every time you turn a page, or bite your tongue every time you eat?
Would it be once when I eat?
So every time you go to eat, you bite your tongue by accident every time.
Every time I eat.
Yep.
The whole time I'm eating.
Yep.
What was the other one?
You'll get a paper cut on your finger every time you turn a page. Tough choice.
Bite my tongue.
Really? I would go with paper cut, because I don't know if I could bite my tongue every time. I hate that when I do that. Ooh. 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 Would you rather oversleep every day for a week or not get any sleep at all for 4 days?
I'd rather oversleep.
Yep. Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
What would I rather what?
Would you rather die in 20 years having no regrets, you don't feel bad, you're not sorry about anything, or you get to live to be 100 but you have a lot of regrets, meaning a lot of mistakes you made, a lot of painful memories, that kind of stuff?
I'd rather die in 20 years and not have any regrets.
There you go. Ooh, this is a good one. Would you rather sip gin with Ryan Reynolds or shoot tequila with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
I'd rather shoot tequila with Dwayne
Yep.
The Rock Johnson.
Got to party with The Rock, man. Whoop, whoop. Would you rather get trapped in the middle of a food fight or a water balloon fight?
I would have to say a food fight.
I would say probably water balloon fight, although that could hurt, so I could see that. Would you rather walk to work in heels, as in high heels, or drive to work in reverse?
Okay, that doesn't work.
What do you think?
Would I rather what?
Walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse, only going reverse?
I'd rather drive to work in reverse.
Yep. Would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison?
I would have to say spend a year at war.
Yep. See you there, buddy. We'll sign up together. Boom. There you go. This one, I'm not going to skip that one. That doesn't really... Well, would you rather die before or after your partner?
Before.
That's what I said before, too. I don't want to be... I can't do alone, so... Oh, I remember this question. This is a good one. And we talked about this, but... Would you rather have a child every year for 20 years or never have any children at all?
I'd have to say never have any children at all.
It's kind of yeah. Would you rather take amazing selfies but look terrible in all other photos, or be photogenic everywhere but in your selfies?
Photogenic everywhere.
Yep. Would you rather be gassy on a first date or your wedding night?
I would have to say wedding night.
Really? You do know what happens on the wedding night, right?
Hey, I can be gassy and still do it.
All right, as long as you're comfortable with that, that works. I hope your partner would be. Ooh, would you rather Danny DeVito or Danny Trejo play you in a movie?
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I could see that. That's the one I would pick. Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear any conversation that is about you?
I would have to say hear any conversation that's about me.
That's kind of what I would pick. Yep, that's for sure. Let's see. Would you rather hunt and butcher your own meat or never eat meat again?
Hunt and butcher my own meat.
Oh, hell yeah. I love me some good venison. We'll go to 100 questions. We'll save some of these for later, but I'm curious to see. Where did I leave off? Oh, shoot. I lost my place. Hold on. No. Here we go. Would you rather lose all of your friends but keep your best friend forever, or lose your best friend forever but keep the rest of your friends?
Lose my best friend forever, keep the rest of my friends.
Ooh, that's a good one. Would you rather have people spread a terrible lie about you, or have people spread terrible but true tales about you?
Spread a lie about me.
Okay. This is a fun one. I can't wait for Big Hoss's answer here. Would you rather walk in on your parents or have them walk in on you? Get it?
Well, I'm going to answer this and then I'm going to tell a short story.
Oh, this is going to be good. I can tell. Go ahead.
So I'd rather have them walk in on me
Okay.
because I've already had my mom walk in on me while I was jacking off.
Oh, wow. That had to be awkward.
I covered up the blanket real quick.
What you do? Nothing. How'd you hurt your hand? Well, no reason. I'm sure that's going to be in here somewhere. I can't wait to, let's see. What, would you rather be the absolute best at something that no one takes seriously, or be average at something well respected?
I'd rather be average at something well respected.
Yeah, I kind of think so too. Ooh, this is a tough one. Would you rather have unlimited battery life on all of your devices, or have free Wi-Fi wherever you go?
Free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you know. Would you rather have Billie Eilish's future or Madonna's legacy?
Madonna's legacy.
It's a good one here. Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
I'd rather have an extra toe.
Yep. Would you rather solve world hunger or global warming?
Global warming.
Would you rather have to wear every shirt inside out or every pair of pants backward?
Every shirt inside out.
Yep. Would you rather live in a treehouse or in a cave?
A cave.
Yep, that works. Would you rather win $25,000 or your best friend win $100,000?
I'd rather win $25,000.
Yep.
You got me
Would
fucked
you-
up. What is my friend gonna do? Not share it with me?
Yep. See ya. Would you rather be in history books for something terrible or be forgotten completely after you die?
We've forgotten completely.
Yep. Would you rather travel the world for free for a year or have $50,000 to spend however you please?
I'd rather have $50,000. Fuck
That,
the
because
travel.
you can still travel for a year with less than that even. Would you rather you're to only be able to talk to your dog, or for your dog to be able to talk to only you and everyone thinks you're nuts?
I'd rather be able to talk to my dog.
Yep. Would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald, no wigs, for 6 months?
I'd rather have a mullet.
There you go. Party business in the
But
front,
the
party in the
problem
back.
is, I might already almost be bald.
I was going to say, yeah, technically, there you go. That's true. Would you rather go back to the past and meet your loved ones who passed away, or go to the future to meet your children or grandchildren to be?
My children and grandchildren to be.
Yeah, that's a good one. Would you rather have Angelina Jolie's lips or Jennifer Aniston's hair?
Angelina Jolie's lips.
Yeah. Would you rather stay the age you are physically forever, or stay the way you are now financially forever?
Well, I'm not very financial.
So you'd rather be physically forever? Stay the same age?
Yeah.
Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse?
I'd rather be in a robot apocalypse.
Yeah, it's a little more manageable. Okay. Would you rather be alone all your life or surrounded by really annoying people?
Surrounded by really annoying people.
Yep. Would you rather give up your cell phone for a month or bathing for a month?
Bathing.
Wow. Would you rather spend a day cleaning your worst enemy's house or have your crush spend the day cleaning your house? I know this answer.
Not my crush.
There you go. Especially if they're not wearing much, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Would you rather spend a year entirely alone or a year without a home?
Year without a home.
Yeah, I could kind of see that. Here's a really tough one now.
I spent half a year without a home, so...
So you're not totally unaccustomed, so there you go. Here's a hard one. Would you rather buy all used underwear or all used toothbrushes?
I'd rather have all used underwear.
Yeah, you kind of think about it, even though it's got a little, something in there, but still. Would you rather have a photo?
Them, though.
What's that?
You can wash them, though.
That's true. Would you rather have a photographic memory or an IQ of 200?
IQ of 200.
Yep. Would you rather go on a cruise with your boss or never go on vacation ever again?
I'd rather go on a cruise with my boss.
Would you rather forget your partner's birthday or your anniversary every year? That's a tough one.
My partner's birthday.
Okay. Would you rather have to wear stilettos to sleep or have to wear slippers everywhere you go?
Slippers.
Yeah, as I say, that's not a no-brainer there. Would you rather change the outcome of the last election or get to decide the outcome of the next election? Oh, boy.
I'd rather get to decide the outcome of the next election.
Yeah, I think so, too. Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Well, I'd have to say you lose the ability to read.
Okay. Here's a good one.
I have lost the ability to speak before.
Okay, so you have some familiarity there.
That wasn't fun.
I imagine not. Here's a tough one. Would you rather smooch or kiss Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, Chris Evans, or Chris Hemsworth? Think about that for a minute. That's a tough one. We're actually going to go to a break, so we'll repeat that question when we come back, because I know our time is running short there. Let's see where we're at. Although I'm not sure, because the timer keeps... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're about to run a break. That's a tough one. I'm going to think about that for a second.
So I'm sorry to cut this short.
Okay.
But my friend had an emergency.
All right, well, answer this one last question, then we'll sign off for your happy birthday then.
Okay.
Who would you rather kiss? Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, Chris Evans, or Chris Hemsworth?
Chris Hemsworth.
I was kind of thinking that too. That's not too hard. Well, let us do this one more time for you because the timer's going to go off. We'll play the happy birthday, say goodnight to the folks, and goodbye to everybody real quick. Give them our message real fast before we lose you too. Go for it.
Don't drink or drive, because if you drink or drive and kill somebody, I'm going to be pissed.
Don't do that. We'll see everybody next week, and thank them for coming to your birthday party. Go for it.
See you guys next week, and thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Yep, we're glad you guys could be here. We're going to play you out because you're going to go off in just a minute, so let's play the birthday song. I know Bighoss can't hear it. We're going to sing it, so you can sign off, but we want to sing it one more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bighoss. Happy birthday to you. Wonderful, beautiful. We had to do that one more time for the big guy just because it's a special event. We did get to go over a little bit, which was awesome. We're so glad you guys had a chance to join us there. So we're going to wrap up in just a moment, but I'll tell you what we will do. We do want to get one more commercial break. We're going to take that anyway. So let's do that because I want to play some more Christmas tracks. We got a couple more for you guys. We'll play that for you, and then we'll come back, and we'll wrap it up on our Birthday Bash special episode. Thank you so much for making it special for Bighoss. Remember, please send out some good wishes, even if you send them through social media or anywhere else. Wish Bighoss a very happy birthday. We're glad you guys could join us there. We'll be wrapping up shortly when we come back, but let's get back in the holiday spirit. get you guys prepared. One more commercial break, then we'll give some final thoughts for the night, send you off for the weekend in style. Stick around, come back for the finale. We'll be right back for more. Stay tuned, do not go away. Do not want to miss it. See you shortly. Hang tight.
Hey there, do you love podcasts? Are you having difficulty finding the right ones to listen to? Is it frustrating when you're trying to pick that show? You know, the one where everyone must collectively agree on? Like finding a good movie or TV show to watch, do you look for the most jam-packed entertainment that's possible to find in a single episode every week? Then search no more, and welcome to J&J Production Studios. It's our business to provide the best entertainment and information available for you. Whether you're sitting in that comfy chair with your favorite snack and beverage listening live each week, or downloading your favorite show episodes to take with you on the go while you're at work, exercising, or even just to play at night for you to fall asleep to. There's something for everyone, no matter what size, shape, or age you are. Visit www.linktree.com/J_J Production Studios to find all the streaming services where our podcast shows can be found. You can also connect with us on your favorite social media platforms, including Facebook and Twitter. You can join our public Discord server and chat directly with us. But wait, there's more. You can subscribe to our official YouTube channel and be notified every time a new show is broadcast. Wish you could have some studio souvenirs or collectibles? Guess what? You can. Visit the official store where you can purchase items featuring your favorite podcast and show hosts. Would you like to help support us? You can do that by getting your very own exclusive membership on our Patreon account. All proceeds go to help us upgrade our shows, which will only enhance the entertainment provided to you. Thank you so much. We're excited to have you as an audience. Your love and support are always appreciated. We'll see you soon.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. Break time is over. We're so glad you stayed tuned. Now back to the action as the show is set to resume.
All right, welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out there. Hopefully these Christmas songs are putting you guys in the Christmas and holiday spirit. It's coming up close. It's hard to believe that we are just about there. Only a few about a month away, in all honesty. But it's going to go by fast. This year has really flown, and it's really just incredible how time really does fly. So when you look at it in that regard, it's been quite a year. It's been quite a ride. We've had a lot of adventures, so many more things that are going to happen. It's amazing. It really is. So hopefully you guys, we're so appreciative for you all to come on this journey with us, and we truly hope that you look forward and are just as eager as we are to what 2024 brings, because as we said at the beginning of the show, we just don't know. We are always excited, and we're always looking forward to what comes along our pathway and what's there. So we hope you guys are as well. But stay tuned. Plenty more we're going to have coming, and we hope you guys will be there. We love having you there, and we appreciate all your support there. We said it before, numbers have been trending high, things are growing, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We mean that, and we love you all, each in your own very special way. And we thank you for tuning in and celebrating Bighoss's birthday tonight. And again, remember, please make sure you send good wishes on social media or comment on, if you're listening on YouTube, leave a comment there. Wish Bighoss a happy birthday. His birthday is coming up this week, but we're celebrating early. It's an amazing opportunity to do that when it's this close. We wanted to do that, something extra special. So we're really glad you guys could spend time with us. We'll be back next weekend normally, Friday and Saturday night. And of course, stay tuned for more. We'll keep you guys posted on more shows that we'll have out during the week as well, including Colorado Music and live streaming, Chilling with Sam Crow. I'll probably do another episode there. Another episode of the Sports Show, the Law and Justice Show, ASMR, Nighttime Sleep. We'll try to get a game corner going again. What else do we have there? The review show. We got some episodes we can tune out there for you guys as well. So much more. You don't want to miss it, so make sure you stay tuned. Follow us. Check out our Linktree. All of our social media accounts are there, as well as the streaming services where you get your favorite podcasts. Our podcasts are there. So, with that being the case, Bighoss already gave his sign off. I will say to you guys, for me too here, be happy, be healthy, be safe. Please make sure you guys are keeping yourselves in healthy as possible, and be respectful to your fellow man too. Please don't get anybody sick. We want to share love, not germs. So we know that more than anything in my family. So we hope you guys are doing that, as well as preparing for the holiday season. We hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. It was incredible for us as well. Looking forward to Thanksgiving 2024 next year. But Christmas is among us. Get those decorations out. Get your tree. Get your gifts. Go shopping. That's coming up too. Black Friday shopping is all weekend. People are still out shopping. So make sure you find out some good deals if you can. Get some good gifts, and you'll have all your shopping done. You'll be good to go. Until next time, you guys, though, we're so glad to have you guys joining us tonight. We will see you again very soon, and wish you a very wonderful rest of your weekend. Good night and goodbye for now. But of course, and as always, until next time, when we see all of you at the show. Good night, everybody. See you soon.
Thank you for listening to the What's Up Bro show. Catch all the latest live action on your favorite podcast streaming services, including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. You can also check out episodes on the studio's official YouTube channel. Subscribe and become a member today. Don't forget to also turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. Stay tuned and don't miss a single moment. We love and appreciate all your support. And as always, we will see you at the show.